Have you ever seen such outrageous demolition methods? Two dogs holding magnifying glass. Under the influence of sunlight, the igloo instantly melted into a pool of water. He had a chainsaw, cut the igloo to the bottom of the sea. He even took the penguin house into the ice crusher by crane, make ice cream and sell it all over the world. Just now, the little penguin is resting at home, but suddenly the house started shaking. It turned out to be an Optimus Prime coming this way. I haven't waited for Charlie to react yet. The two dogs came to the penguin's house in a friendly manner. After a polite handshake, he finally expressed his intention. Turns out he wanted to build an open-air playground here, and the little penguin's house happened to need to be relocated. Ergo took out the demolition agreement. But I haven't waited for the little penguin to agree. He was humiliated by the two dogs. Although it doesn't hurt much, but it's highly insulting. The angry Charlie immediately kicked the two dogs out. However, unexpectedly the penguin does not know how to lift. So the two dogs decided to forcibly demolish. I saw him holding a magnifying glass at Charlie's igloo, and the focus of sunlight melts the igloo completely. But the chicks aren't vegetarian either. While the two dogs are not paying attention, he pulls the lever. Just pressed him into a pancake. It's not over yet. Charlie pulls out the squashed dog, rolls it into a twist and throws it into the container. Then drive Optimus Prime, throwing two dogs from the South Pole to the North Pole. And then he makes his way back down to the South Pole. Rely on the operation of flowing clouds and flowing water. Get rid of this annoying guy completely. However, I haven't rested for a few minutes. The sound of a chainsaw cutting through the ice suddenly came from outside the door. Open the door to check. In the confusion of the penguin, the house sank to the bottom of the sea in an instant. Finish penguin. The two dogs are full of anticipation and play karting. However, if nothing else, penguin hammer strike. First smash the two dogs into springs, and then they spray it with water to turn it into an ice sculpture. Finally another Ralph punch. Hammer him to ashes. But it didn't last. While the penguins are asleep, two dogs use a crane, put the penguin's villa in the air, then put it in an ice crusher to make ice cream. Sold all over the country. The abacus went straight to the face of the penguin. Although the little penguin struggles to build a house, but it still can't stand the demolition speed of Ergu. This time he brought a few bowling balls. The house turns into a pile of rubble in minutes. Penguins are angry. The consequences are serious. I saw two dogs playing on a roller coaster. He threw a big bared flower over without saying a word. But Ergu is not a vegetarian either. It was soon thrown back. You and I will not give in to each other. The penguin used an arrow to stick the big bared flower on the car of the two dogs. The two dogs tried their best to pull out, but it still doesn't help.